everybody, my name is Jackie K. Cooper, and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of the film Sound of Freedom. Now, this is a really intense film based on a true story about a Homeland Security officer, I think he is, by the name of Tim Ballard. He is involved in investigating and arresting people for the crimes of sex trafficking children. And you talk about a heavy subject. This is a heavy subject to see in a film. But Jim Caviezel, who played Christ in The Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson movie, plays Tim Ballard. And he is a man who is dedicated to his job. He's married. His wife is played by Mia Sorvino. They have 6 or 7 children, the characters do. And he is in pursuit of sex traffickers in the United States, but his searching and investigation takes him into, South America. And he comes upon a case of a little boy who's 7 years old and his sister, who have both been kidnapped from their father. And the film is not graphic in any way, but it gives you the full impression of what their lives turn into. And it is just hard to watch on the screen. But this is an important film because it makes you aware of what is going on in the world. And at the end, they give the statistics of how many children are forced into, sexual slavery, and what kind of billion or trillion-dollar industry that it is for the people who do this. It's hard to imagine, just to fathom how somebody can be that evil to do that to a child. It is just horrendous. And it seems like this was a passion project of all the people involved. During the credits, Jim Caviezel comes on screen and talks about organizations that fight sex trafficking and how you can make a contribution and how important this film is, and word of mouth on this film, getting the word out about how important it is and what an important story that it has to tell. So it's all there for you, and it certainly opens your eyes to a lot of things. The film itself is rated PG-13 for profanity and violence. I scored it 7 out of 10. It's up above average because it is so intense. Jim Caviezel has those searing eyes of his, and he really, shows the empathy and heart of the character in doing this. Also in the film are Bill Camp and Jose Zuniga. Jose Zuniga plays the parent of the 2 children who are taken into sexual captivity. Again, it's difficult to watch, but important to see. This has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of the film Sound of Freedom.